Hello students, welcome to our next video tutorial of Engineering Graphics and Design subject. We are at unit number 1, Projections of Solids. We are at exercise number 1 actually, Projections of Solids 1, where we are dealing with the problems with cases, different cases. Case 1 we have discussed already, axis perpendicular to HP. Now we are discussing case 2, axis perpendicular to VP. Question number or problem number 7. Look at the problem. The hexagonal prism having 30 mm long edge of base and a 70 mm long axis has its axis parallel to and 50 mm above HP. Its base is parallel to VP and an edge of the base is inclined at an angle of 45 degrees to HP. Draw its projections. Simple question. I hope you all understand the previous problem number 6 with pentagonal prism, parallel, perpendicular, inclined. So same way here, coming to analyze the question, what's the object given is hexagonal prism. Right? What do you mean by prism? A prism is a kind of polyhedra having two equal bases of which shape? Hexagon shape. From each side of the base of hexagon shape, rectangular faces are raised. That's hexagonal prism. Having 30 mm long edge of base. Base is of what shape? Hexagon. Each side of the base is 30 mm. Each side of the base is 30 mm. And a 70 mm long axis. Remember axis? Axis is an imaginary line passing from top center to bottom center of the base. Right? Base is of what shape? Hexagon, which is given as 70 mm. Now coming to its location, it has its axis parallel to and 50 mm above HP. Axis is parallel, right? Parallel to what? HP, and where it is actually 50 mm above. See, actually I don't have any hexagonal to show you, but I'm going with the same pentagon. Hope you understand and you visualize yourselves as 6 sides. Now think 30 mm you understand, 70 mm long axis, that also you will understand. Its axis parallel to and 50 mm above HP. Axis is imaginary line which passes to the center of top center to bottom. Top center to bottom. It will be like this line. Now it is parallel to. Hope this is. Now if you consider this as a line, what happened to here? It is parallel to HP. Parallel to HP at a height of 50 mm. Axis is parallel. Now at the same time, continuing the question, its base is parallel to VP. Base. What base? This base. Parallel to VP. Means it's straight. Here it is on VP. Parallel means we have some distance here. We have some distance. Base is parallel to VP. And an edge of the base is inclined at 45 degrees to HP. One edge of the base is inclined at 45 degrees to HP. One edge is 45 degrees. See, actually it's not here, it's parallel. We are having some distance from the top. Now this is at an angle of 45 degrees, one side. Direct problem, like I have not discussed like previous 5th question 3 cases, directly single shot. Right? Now what I have to draw is, see, I have to draw first a XY line. See, one edge of the base is inclined at 45 degrees to HP. HP is nothing but XY line, you know that. One edge of the base is inclined at 45 degrees. So 45 degrees means, I'm trying to draw a 45 degrees line. A line at an angle of 45 degrees. On this, you are supposed to draw one edge of the base. One edge of the base is nothing but one side. One side is nothing but 30 mm. So anywhere here, keep a point on that, try to draw 30 mm. Hope you understand. Keep a point. Draw 30 mm. With respect to this small 30 mm line, try to construct your hexagon. See, with respect to this line, I hope you all know how to construct a hexagon. done. Hexagon. Now after constructing hexagon, let me draw. See, you know how to draw. Try to draw 30 mm. 30 mm. Oops. Outside angle. Hexagon outside angle is 60 degrees. Up to 30 mm. 30 mm. 30 mm. 30 mm. Complete. I don't want to explain it again. You have to draw. Once you draw, now outside, see I am starting the corner. A dash, B dash, C dash, D dash, E dash, F dash. 6 sides. Now as usual inside it will be 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash, 5 dash, 6 dash. Axis point. Now A dash opposite. Previously pentagon opposite midpoint, but here opposite. Try to keep scale aligning A dash, B dash. Try to draw a small line. B dash, E dash, C dash, E dash. You will get intersection as O dash. It's a separate line. You have to identify it. Now see, I will verify you that whether I have satisfied the question conditions. 45 degrees to HP, one edge. Axis line is parallel to VP. When we try to draw a line like this, axis line, imaginary line, which is passing from A, B, C, D, E, F to backside 1, 2, 3, like this. Now axis line here it is parallel. When I draw imaginary line, this axis is towards this side. With respect to XY, it is parallel, but 50 mm above HP. Is it 50 mm above HP? From where? Now if I try to draw a horizontal line, this should be 50. So how? We have not maintained anything like that. But you will have still doubt, sir. We have not started with respect to center. Here I can tell you that 2 ways. Keep center, point O, draw circle at an angle 45 degrees. It all makes you confused, clumsy. So try to follow this method. Try to draw XY line 45 degrees, construct hexagon. Now try to measure this line. It will not be 50, it will be less than or more than. Try to maintain 50. How? Right? Simple. Try to erase this. I have all erased. Now draw a line of 50 mm. At that location, draw XY line. I hope you all understand. First thing I have erased. Then now from O I have drawn 50 mm line parallel. Now this is at a distance of 50 mm from XY, nothing but I am trying to satisfy this condition, 50 mm above HP. Now how about already you have drawn line, try to take it back and draw 45 degrees. You may get one more doubt, sir, whether this will be at 45 degrees only. Yeah, definitely. Why? Because whatever the position you take parallel to this line, all lines will be at 45 degrees. It's angles on one side of the what you call triangle, or one side of the line. So that is 45 degrees. I have to tell you again, opposite angles, transverse angles. So don't make me do spell like this, right? This 45 degrees it will be. Now from here, as usual, top view. Top view is nothing but looking from here. What edges you can see, what edges you cannot see. Let me see. When you draw correctly, you can draw from A dash, the projector up to here. From B dash, from C dash. What else which comes inside R? From D dash. Now if you observe, E dash it's already inside. You cannot keep in mind. F dash it's already inside. See, projectors I have drawn up to XY line only. For previous problem, the base was said to be on the VP. So when you are looking from the top, baseline is coinciding with XY line. But here, its base is parallel to VP. it's parallel, but not distance. Distance is not given anywhere. So you can try to extend them of any length, your wish. 5 mm, 10 mm, anything, any length. So from here, try to complete side. What length it has to be drawn? Axis 70 mm. See, you have separately axis. From O dash, try to draw vertical line axis. Now what thick lines are to be drawn, what hidden vertical edges are to be drawn. When I am looking from there, A dash I can see clearly. So A dash, 1 dash, a thick edge, vertical edge. B dash, 2 dash, a thick vertical edge. C dash, 3 dash, you can draw a thick vertical edge. Same way D dash, 4 dash, thick vertical edge. But whereas E dash, 5 dash, it's not thick, so I am drawing hidden line. Same way F dash, 6 dash, it's not clear, it's inside, so hidden line. Finally closing. Points, outside points, A, hope you can see, did I miss? B, C, B, E, F. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This axis of height 70. Finished. Simple. Condition is that, remember, for this problem, edge of the base is inclined at 45 degrees. Edge 45 degrees. After that, base is parallel to axis is parallel to 50 mm. Axis parallel. After drawing 45 degrees, try to draw the side, complete the hexagon, do the numbering, plot O dash, verify that O dash, draw here, try to measure the distance, it won't be 50. After that, you have to erase the XY line, whatever you have drawn. Now draw 50 mm length line, at the end complete XY line. Now you can satisfy that condition. After that, you can draw anywhere. Now if you want to show the side, you can show it here. 30. Now, top view, right? Its base is parallel to VP. Parallel, distance is not given, so you have to maintain gap. That's it. Nothing, right? Previous problem, it was started XY. Why? Because base is on VP. Base, see, two bases, base is on VP. But here, parallel. From the top view, you can see gap here. That gap I have shown. Finally, draw vertical edges which are projectors. Continue with them. You have to identify which vertical projectors are clearly visible as per depending upon this. A dash, 1 dash clearly, B dash, 2 dash clearly, C dash, 3 dash as 3C3, 4 dash, D dash, 4D, 5 dash, E dash, 5E hidden line, 6 dash, F dash as hidden line. All it depends upon how you draw this thick lines, hidden lines, axis line. That is very important in projections of solids. I hope you all understand. Case 2, axis perpendicular to, here axis perpendicular to VP. For you, it is perpendicular to vertical plane. Clear? Simple problem. Try to draw. If you have still any doubts, you can ask me at any time. Thank you.